Yo! What up, gamers? Curse room to start off. I feel like I always start into like a curse room recently. Pretty fly. Oh my lord. Okay, cool. 48-hour energy as well. That means we'll get a couple rerolls on this floor because we're on the Isaac character. Could this be the day that we walk into Polyphemus starting room? No, but Dark Bum's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, this item will make it so that I'm always gonna be able to get some kind of devil or angel deal. I can't pass up on that. I had a bit of an adult conversation to have with you guys. I know, scary. Don't worry, it's nothing too terrifying. I just wanted an opinion because I think it's kind of funny to think about. It's currently tax season, and so deductions are a big part of like how you make it so that your bank account does not explode. And I had a suggestion from Brawl Pro, which was hilarious to me. I always ask you guys what you're snacking on. Now, a majority of times where I'm like, you know, just living my life, I end up door dashing or, you know, just getting food delivered because I don't have a lot of time in the day. I need to record and edit for you guys, make sure you guys are getting your content available. So he had a suggestion. I find this so funny. I need to spend my reroll somehow, so I'll probably end up rerolling. Maybe I can find the secret room or something after I fight this boss. He said you could probably deduct the food that you're getting from DoorDash or Postmates because it's not technically groceries, but you're gonna need to include it in a video anyway. Now, here's the thing. I always ask you guys what you're snacking on, but what if I told you what I'm snacking on every single day, therefore I could include it in my taxes? But first, I don't really want to do that because I feel like I'm gonna get judged, low-key. You're gonna hear about all the terrible food that I'm putting in my body every single day. I'm gonna sound like a goddamn loser. Coin purse, let's roll. Toothpicks is juicy. No chance for a spin down into Sacred Heart. That's no problemo. Let me look for a secret room. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe call me lazy for not wanting to do that. But I must admit, I kind of just want to be in the zone and play video games. That's more along what I want to do, if I'm being completely real with you guys. But that does sound hilarious. Like I'm in the taxpayer's office and I'm like, so what deductions do you have? And then I pull up every single video and like the first like minute into the video I'm like, so yeah, anyway guys, today I had like McDonald's for my breakfast. Don't really know if that's gonna be happening anytime soon, but you know, you never know. Wait, let me check the shop. No, let me not check the shop. That's stupid. I got 0 cents. That's no bueno. That secret room seemed a little bit too hard to find. Instead, we'll just make our way to Burning Basement 2. Now, I did say that having Dark Bum will probably make it so that I don't have to worry at all about Devil Rooms, but I don't have any Soul Hearts yet. That immediately was amended by what we had just found, so that's amazing. Scared Heart moment. Sanguine Bond is decent, but Black Candle is godlike, and if you walk out just in time, it'll even keep the full black heart. Very cool. No longer have to worry about blind floors, and it doesn't even really lock us into devil rooms. Devils or angels today, I'm thinking a bit of a 50-50 chance. How about we just walk into the devil, see what it has, assuming I have a reroll available. Otherwise, I don't really think it's too worth it. Oh my god, okay. Infinitum Soul Heart moment, I appreciate it. We still got 3 bombs, so the chance of us finding a secret room on this floor is decently high. Not guaranteed though. I'd have to lock in for that. Don't have a full charge available just yet, so let's hold off on the boss room because that would be a little stupid. Maybe slightly too ambitious. We know the secret room is not to my right either, so we would deduce that at least. And I don't even have keys, okay. So you guys saw, like in the Switch 2 Direct, they announced Enter the Gungeon 2. While I played a little bit of Gungeon, it never really spoke to me as much as Isaac, and I feel like it's gonna be the same. But of course I still want to play it, you know, I want to give it its best shot. It's gonna be a roguelike, dude. I feel like by definition, it's important for me to try it out. Though it did look a little bit rough, and I'm not gonna judge it yet because they did also say it's still early in development, so whenever that comes out, I would like to try it in my own time and see if I enjoy it just even a little bit of a smidge. Especially considering it's probably gonna be cheaper than every other Switch 2 game made by Nintendo, because wait a second, those prices are a little bit too high, holy moly. What the hell are those prices, brother? That is not okay. Okay, now that I have a full layout of the map, I've realized that I still have no keys, and I don't really know how to feel about that. I guess we could go to maybe some Planetarium chants. I wouldn't hate that idea. This could be it. I feel like this is never the secret room though, when a layout looks like this, but by definition it could have been there. I actually need to find the secret room if I want to be able to even have a chance to go to my treasure room, so let me put my thinking cap on, elementary school style. To the left potentially. No? Where the hell? Well, I know the super secret room's probably here. Oh my god. I can't even go to the downpour. I can't do nothing. Okay, you know what? Here, I'll go to the devil room. Who knows? I got a reroll available. It could be something crazy. Could change the tides. Maybe there's a stars card in there. You never know. Let's see. Baby Plumbington. Don't do the blah 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 blah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Nice dodge. Okay, cool. As long as you don't do that move, the DPS is so easy to crank into Plum. There you go. Experimental treatment. I'll take it. The stats are great, actually. I'll take a speed down for that. Satanic Bible, not as incredible. Reroll into Death's List. I love this item. I really do. Is it important enough for us to take, though? I mean, okay, here, I'm gonna take it. And the reason being is because it's gonna give me probably pickups. And pickups are kind of what I need. There's no pickups at all. Is the secret room unironically here? Aha! Ba-bam. Okay. Now, I mean, I see those mushrooms. I see the mushrooms, and I raise you the fact that maybe that might actually be worth it. I guess we have to go Planetarium chance. I don't think I really even misplayed here. Maybe I could have guessed the secret rooms a little bit better, but in reality, I feel like it's just not really in the cards for us. What is this pill? Tears up, speed down. Okay, not what I was expecting. All right, well, we go basic mode then. That's fine. We're not gonna do any alternate floors today. In fact, I'm gonna go completely regular mode and just hope. I guess just hope a Planetarium shows up. Like here, boom. Perfect, awesome, really great nickel drop from the Binding of Isaac here. Thank you, Death List. Greatly justifying my pick on getting you friend, locking in my double deals right now. Again, a range up. Less useful, but still stats, and it could be a damage up eventually. I'm looking for keys and bombs mainly, but I am never gonna scoff at stats from Death's List. This one is a little bit too obnoxious to do though, so I'm just gonna handle this room naturally, I think. That is so epic, dude. That is just... I feel like that, oh nice key. I feel like Death's List is entirely vibe based. Like, if it's convenient enough for you to do it, then you'll do it. But otherwise, maybe you won't. Only true min-maxers go out of their way to try and do it every single room without fail. And those guys have my respect. I honestly don't have the patience for that. But I also feel like it's kind of slightly dependent on your run. You know, like, if your run is way too overpowered, it's kind of hard to abuse Death's List. If you have a very basic tier run like we do right now, you know, we can aim our shots and choose our enemies a little bit more effectively, I think. If you're just blasting everyone with Brimstone, that's probably not going to happen. So I guess that is why I was a little bit more open to the idea of handling this item right now in this momento. Pickups increasing, we now have 15 cents, so I can justify maybe going to the shop. I also have to worry about, there you go, shot speed up. I'll do this, honestly. Going to the treasure room, I have to do that. Or how I could skip out on it. I could really lock in my Planetarium chance. I might do that, depending on how things go. Maybe I just reroll the hell out of that curse room and instead try and go for some crazy 40% Planetarium chance. That way I know for a fact it's gonna happen, and that's the thing, even then I know for a fact it can't just be factually going to happen. It is still a percentage-based chance, but maybe. There's been a ton of times where I've skipped out on the treasure room and there's not gotten the Planetarium, so maybe we go 40% mode, because rerolling the curse room is a pretty good idea in my opinion. If it can land you goat head, I mean, that's just a win moment. But another key dropped. You know what? I will. I actually will. I don't really do this, and so we're gonna experiment today. We're gonna get a little wild, try something new, and I know I'll probably get an item on this floor anyway, just because I have the cash available to buy a shop item. Will that shop item be godlike? Who knows? But I'm willing to get a little bit creative here. That nickel almost mega trolled me just like the last one. Having to do like God's work right now in order to maximize Death's List without getting hit. What the hell is this? I'm doing like algorithmic calculations to maximize my Binding of Isaac run by 2%, but it was so worth. Never mind! Okay, Gertie fight is simple enough. When you have this version of Gertie, you gotta be aware of those boils in the back. There's the ones that will really bone you over. Take care of these ones first, and then just AFK. You'll be fine. Be aware that sometimes Gertie will spawn enemies behind her, and that's how this champion can kind of get you. But as long as you're just aware of that and taking care of them, then it basically becomes our right-click hold simulator. There are gonna end up being a lot of boils on the right hand there, but we just have to not worry about it. I guess I always just personally choose to go on the left of Gertie. You could choose to go on the right. I don't know why I chose left in my Binding of Isaac career. I guess it just feels better. I don't know. Cool. Okay, and I got a soul heart back. That's great. Finish off these blokes. I got a champion boil over there. And oh, hold on, another. There's so many. Holy moly. I got a deal? Well, we'll see. Crampo. I think I take Crampo's item, assuming it's Lumpicool, and then we roll the curse room. Otherwise, I re-roll it if it is Krampus's head, because I just don't really have a use otherwise. And Devil Pool's better than Curse Room Pool, and that sucks, but it is what it is. Here we go. Re-roll into 2 spooky. Wow, that's ass. I don't even remember what was in the Curse Room, dude. Like, was it an active? Oh, whatever. I'll burn a heart to double check. I don't even care about Blood Oath. Never mind. That thing scares me, and I don't want it. Every single time I have Blood Oath, I go to the next floor, and then I take damage while I'm entering my first room, and I freak out, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I realize it's, you know, it's Blood Oath. I don't want that kind of mental stress at all. Instead, I'd rather take the horse pill. Oh, God. And it's okay, alright, I'm leaving. Is it like some kind of weird integer thing that's happening? Like if you have infinity percent, eventually your luck like overrides and goes back to -1 or something, so now I have negative luck. I no longer have good Binding of Isaac runs. This has to stop happening to me. I'm actually certain this is the case. Once you get infinity percent, guys, your luck runs out. Look at what I have to do to like copy a fraction of my luck. Hold on. There you go. Okay. That's what we like to see. Now give me a god item. Give me Mars, you know? Give me Terra. Maybe a little bit of Pluto in there. There's tons of things we can do. Hold on. Don't give up hope just yet. Too spooky actually helping me out with these globins, unironically. Maybe I can... Never mind. Get my death list to work. Not gonna happen. Here we go. The moment of truth. I'll probably end up rerolling the Planetarium if it's not too good. It is... it's Pluto. It's so good. It's also a fat tears up. But do I even need tears? Honestly, I'm willing to re-roll that. I really am. I'm gonna blow this up because it's Tinted Rock. Take this, look for Secret Room, and I'm gonna re-roll. I love Pluto, but I don't need tears, and it really would not be as big of a tears up as it typically would be. And I don't need defense. I need offense and utility immediately. That's list believers in shambles currently, me included. I'm that's listed in believers. It is very fun. It's like I'm playing a little mini game though. Like I gotta make sure I'm micromanaging every single enemy health bar, and I'm doing pretty decent at it, I would say. There you go. There you go. Speed up. That's the vibe change we needed. I'm so serious. From here on out, we're gonna be broken. I can already tell. We even landed balls, and you know when we land balls, it's gonna be a good run. Secret Room is so obviously here. Yep. Never mind. You can get both of these for only 2 bombs. Okay, no. But I still believe, honestly, a speed up is what we need to get going. Reroll moment. Saturnus. Probably worse in all regards, but you know, whatever. I took that risk and I'm gonna keep going. Wow, what a thin dodge. Pulled a matrix just then. I might be able to get another reroll available. I should check, you know, if I get a deal. I do have higher than regular deal chance recently because of Black Candle. So devil deals are certainly in the cards. Is there really nothing I can do about this? But I just feel like rolling the Planetarium might be my key to victory. Range down is okay because I've just been getting a lot of range ups by Death's List unironically. Finally my secret room, and oh my lord. What the higgity heck is this? Thank you. I guess we're doing this instead. It's also very important that you pick up Clear Rune because it drops a rune. It could be a per throw. It's definitely not that. Yeah, never mind. We're rerolling this instead. Oh, I could definitely kind of guarantee myself a deal here as well. Hold on, there really is a lot of things to do on this floor. Give me a good pill. Perks is fine for the future. Who knows? Death certificate? Could be. Nope. All right. Super secret room seems kind of crazy to find at this current juncture. I'm still willing to try, but yeah, seems like a crazy guess we'd have to do. Double red chest. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, hearts are fine. Just don't really know where this secret room could possibly be. Oh, I can see forever. Lol. Doi. Okay, never mind. We can check it. There you are. Oh, yeah, I would have never guessed this, honestly. Get this guy to take these couple hearts, walk out, then he could pay off. Black heart into black heart, holy moly. Let me just take Saturnus. Like, it's a fine item, and it is the DPS I'm looking for. Unfortunately, what's going to happen here is once I take this item, it's going to be a lot harder and probably basically impossible, almost ran into a blue fire, to kind of use Death List more purposefully. But honestly, I need the DPS, and it's just a good item to have, so whatever. Official fight? I couldn't ask for anything easier, thank you so much. Probably a deal? No reroll, but yeah, I mean, I got it. Max out my tier rate, and that's more like what I'm looking for. Book of Belial, sure, I'll take it. Get some book room going. It does suck because I had Satanic Bible early on. I did not take it, but we might still get bookworm, no problemo. GB Bug is still in the secret room, so I should go back and grab that. Death Scythe solves the DPS issue that we were having for a bit of time. And here, I don't think there's anything I really want. You might look at -3 luck and be like, yeah, no kidding. But honestly, I would argue, and here's my book room that I was just talking about, that I was correct, and the vibe of the run really has changed. That last floor went crazy for our DPS, and I even have libraries and stuff to do now. I'm very excited for the prospects of the run. I even have like a Wheel of Fortune that could turn into secret room rerolls. You never really know. It probably won't, but it could. And that's how I work in Isaac. If you're saying there's a chance, there is a chance, and I'll make that chance happen. Or you could just reroll my entire build. Wouldn't hate that at all. That is probably the worst dice room in the game, in my opinion. Also, Dark Bum is doing a lot of work for us, thank you. Greed? Okay. Well, hopefully I can kill you. Ugh, that's really good. I'm very flabbergasted at the sight of that, my bad. I was thinking that maybe like, I could kill Greed before he spawns the Hopper so I can get the Death List proc. I don't really care anymore. More secret room rolls. My path to victory is clear. I accept my fate to my secret room overlords. Let's get it done. I mean, that's just a bad item, but you know, I mean, I guess in some way it's best that I take it and just continue to roll the secret room. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and keep on going. Even if I do get a devil room here, I am going to hold off on rerolling. It's very important that I go full on with the secret room. I've just realized that Saturnus and Piercing is actually a god combo, because the Saturnus never really deletes. Yeah, other than the range. Usually you have Saturnus and it goes, you know, nasty for the first 2 seconds of a room and then it deletes and you gotta wait for your Saturnus to come back. Not exactly when you have Piercing, they just never disappear. And I did not get a deal, which is actually honestly a little bit comforting. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I got an incredible boss room item, and room bag is an incredible secret room item, but I just have to go for more. In a situation like this, I cannot play around anymore. My ass might not even get another reroll. I have a battery in there at the very least, but ooh. Hello. Maybe I do some crazy thing where I take room bag with me and then I reroll this instead? I don't think that's absurd. What's in my shop? Another battery? Now smelter moment. Okay. Well, that was a fat damage up from there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Let's get this dude to pay off. I mean, assumably. I guess I could be wrong. Oh, it was getting close there. Black heart. Yeah, if I can get 2 rerolls, that'll be better than nothing. I will go super low here. Like, dangerously low. Like, down to maybe 1 HP low. It's getting kind of hairy, actually. Look, if you don't like me, you can just say it. Don't gotta beat around the bush. Here we go, take this. Ba-bam. Ah. Yeah, you know, I'm a bit of a fun guy. Tip for Death List, if every single enemy is invulnerable, they will Death List in the order that they are vulnerable. So you can actually use that to your advantage. Polydactyly is amazing here. To know which enemy will be the one that you need to kill next, you know what I mean? You can kind of deduce in that way. Sacrifice room, always just walk in here if you feel like you need hearts, because they can always drop hearts. And it's pretty often that happens. Curse room I want to go to, but I'm a little bit low. Give me a second to give some hearts to Dark Bum, let him do his thing real quick. Ooh, I love no trinket. That might be the difference maker. I could totally see it. No more active items showing up, so we can't think of like an R key or something from the secret room. No more death certificate, but it definitely narrows it down in terms of good passives, and I'd prefer that. Cause like, I mean, at the end of the day, what am I gonna do? Get rid of the D6? Yeah, freaking right, dude. Overall net gain, major moment. Soul of Isaac as well. Okay, okay, okay. I'm telling you, man, you just gotta believe. Let's blow you up as much as I want to do stuff with you. You being dead is more beneficial than anything to me right now. Secretive room. Options question mark is major. Bogonian bombs, major. I'm gonna not donate just yet. Maybe buy this. Okay, sure, and this. Only because I want to save the money for the battery. Afterwards, I'll donate if I have. Oh, what a sick looking skull. If I have the cash necessary. This also entails that I find a pedestal that I need to reroll. Currently not happening. We will see though. Not here. That's okay. I didn't blow up a keeper yet, did I? I have such a high deal chance. Oh my god, imagine I don't hit this. If I don't land this double deal, something is in the air. I am calling baloney. Alright, you know what? I don't think I do have something I want to reroll. So whatever. That's alright. I'm happy with my Soul of Isaac here. Options question mark is great for the future, assuming that I get any drops at all because my luck is so low. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. My DPS is more than enough to handle the rest of the entire run. My HP is definitely low, but I can work with it 100%. And I have a 1-up just in case. Let's go down. Let's go down. Little delirium. No thank you. Roll. Oh my god. I'm not gonna Soul of Isaac that though. It's just not worth it. I could Soul of Isaac the Dark Room instead. Get 10 times more value. If I have to wait all the way to the literal Dark Room for me to say that I got a god item, I will. I will have to play that well to get to that point, and I will work that hard. You cannot stop me, video game. I've just realized that I am the same color as the womb. I look like a doppel. I am the womb enemy. Finally, I have a significant amount of bombs where I can kind of freely look for secret rooms without having too many worries, so that feels amazing. Soul Heart back here. Here's all the cash I wanted, but there's no chance I hit Hush to get the rest of my dono, so whatever. Maybe an arcade shows up that has a donation machine. I'm not holding out hope. It's not too important to me. What's important to me right now is I continue to play well to get to the Dark Room where I'm assuming I could probably break the game. Epic bomb, gamer moment. Dim bulb, it's I. But I'm not giving up my no trinket for nothing. Let me take care of these lumps first. That way I know I have a deathless waiting for me. Skull-X can't spawn any enemy, so this is guaranteed. Nice. HP up is actually useful. But do I roll? Actually, I'll take it. I'm probably gonna get a deal next floor, so I might need to spend some hearts instead, actually. Okay, good deal chance. I'm gonna find my secret room and blow up a keeper to what I feel like would basically guarantee it to happen. Head on down to Shoal, head on down to the Dark Room, hit the Soul of Isaac, and probably get something good. Do I need something good to beat the game? No, but it would be nice considering the Lamb has boss armor now. Could be a bit of a tough fight, so I'm getting a little bit nervous. Not nervous enough though, hold on. Do I take that? Reroll my entire build? Dude, am I crazy for feeling like if I just stand my ground, I'm gonna become even more powerful than I could imagine? If there's like an active item somewhere on this floor and I can switch it out, like my D6, then I will. But honestly, like, oh my god, Yara. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I have a feeling this will go hard. You gotta believe in the process, dude. If you give in too early, the game wins. I'm not letting that happen. I also need to remember to use my Yara. That's important. Because of that, I guess I'll Wheel of Fortune right now. I don't have a use for my cash at all, so there you go. Ever since that changed the portable slot, I always knew that this would be a crazy thing that we could just do. Okay, there you go. And you wanted me to D1 myself? Or I guess D4? No, thank you. I see past your veil. I have enough hours in this game to understand what the game is trying to trick me into doing, and I'm not falling for it. Now, I have Soul of Isaac, Yera, an actual D6, and no trinket with Sacred Orb on the way to the Dark Room. If that's not exciting, I don't know what is. Why are there 2 golden keys here? What the hell is that?
What the hell is even that?
48-hour energy? I don't even know, like, if I would take it. Okay, range up's great. Make my decision, making easier. Why do I have so much range? That's great! It is just straight up a buff to myself. I can shoot any enemy from anywhere at all. Try and get some Saturnus damage in there. You know what? Never mind. I'm backing up. Goodbye. 80% deal chance. I'd be surprised if I don't land it, but not flabbergasted. There you go. In here, it's both incredible items that I want to take. It's good that we see them as well. That means they're not going to show up on the Dark Room. These are wonderful. I don't think I need to do the rest of the floor. I'm gonna say that maybe Sacred Orb is the reason that I got such good items there as well. Let's go. I'm excited. I still have the Yarrow rune, right? Oh my god, I kind of freaked out there for a second. I thought I messed up heavy. I got enough heart. No, you know what? I do not have enough hearts. I was about to take the curse room, but every single deal that I come across is going to be 3 hearts. So I can take 2 deals plus a 1-up, like a give my life away type deal. Other than that, though, I can't really mess around too much. So I will just take Apple instead, my lord. Oh, what kind of boss room? What the hell? Okay, sure, I'll take it. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, honestly, this boss room has damn near saved my life. I need to actually get a reroll before I go to the dark room. That's how fast I found this boss by complete accident. Sick dodge by me, by the way. That one, not as much. Don't put that in the video. Majorly embarrassing. Please, 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 please. Yera, don't forget it. Here we go. Check all of these out. Dead cat. That means that I could take whatever shows up. That's humongous. I mean, that's probably just the first thing and only thing that I take. Yeah, honestly, take this. And then Soul of Isaac. What do we have? Belly Jelly. I see some good stuff. I kind of want Backstabber. Backstabber Scythe would be a free win, sure. And then let's just continue to reroll the rest of these. I actually did not go out of my way to get the rest of the reroll going. I just got a little bit too excited to hit the Yarrow, not gonna lie, dude. Nothing else about that, that's just the pure truth, and I don't even regret it. Ooh! Goodbye. I just deleted my cousin. Tough love? Man, these are fine. I can go for way more. That was the most satisfying ace of spades I've done in my life. That was crazy, my lord. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was prime, dude. There's nothing, no other way to describe that. That was amazing. What a good feeling. Give me all of these. Nice. Hey, 1919 as well. Oh, what are you doing to me? I was about to say, even if this is an item, I probably wouldn't want to do it because I just have so many items in the starting room. But it's an item, and now I want to do it. I even have a charged key. Oh god. Oh please. Oh, you know what? Sure. I take this route. I take this route with Sacred Orb, and then the next time I roll the starting room, it just goes crazy mode. I accept. Here we go. Ooh, first chest, Maggie's bow. Let me, oh, if I blank rune actually, it could be a void. I don't want that to happen. It turns out it's a birth row. Salvation's fine. But I was not willing to make that, you know, risk. I just don't see that happening for me. I do not want to void all of those items. Now that they're chaosed and sacred orbed, and I think only have 1 reroll left, I'll even fight the lamb right now. Like, I'm confident. I'll do it. Let's see, lamb fight, obviously I'm not too worried about death list right about now. I might be able to maximize it, we'll see. This guy has major boss armor, you gotta be aware. Be aware of the ram move as well, so kinda don't let yourself stand still for more than like 2 seconds. Okay, I messed up, not even gonna lie there. Let's try again. Okay, we're fine. Okay, that's better. I like that. Don't get charged. Don't get spun on! Okay. There's the chart. Why was that so slow? That was not threatening at all. Okay, lamb is done. Cool stuff. Solid fight. Very nice. Delirium portal spawning to the right because that's the lamb's body is kind of in the way there. I gotta do 1 more room for what I'm assuming will be the grand finale. Well, I might get another reroll. You never know. Dark room is a fat floor, so we could see here. But let me just see. Ah! Yes! Yes! Okay, there's also almost Guppy, and with, I mean, Chaos, it's probably likely that you get Guppy. You know what? Sure. Let me see if I land anything else here, but C-section is a major item. Thank you very much for giving me that. It also just works great with my synergies. If you're wondering how I didn't die just then, so am I. Give me this, because it's fun. My lord, my ass is actually, what is 99 bombs? I'm actually about to get another reroll. That's probably the end of the floor actually. Dang, that sucks. Whatever, gimme. A-wise, could be a crossface. I might get another roll. Don't give me hope, video game. I hate when you do that. That's nice as well. Sure, okay, it's gone. Blood of the Martyr is also really good. Boom. Please have enemies. So sick. And I get the super secret room. That is so sick, dude. What is up here? Some black hearts for when I want to fight Delirium. Nice. Okay, let's pop. Well, hold on. A was. Yeah, let's pop A was in here. Get my crawl space going. Anything of use in here? Abaddon's a major one. Thank you. And then full card back to the beginning. Hit the reroll and get breakfast. Wow. Is this enough HP to beat Delirium? This is gonna be a tough one. I don't know, dude. It's gonna be exciting though. Let's try it. Oh my god, please. I hate you. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Who designed this enemy? Right here. Please. Okay, we're fine. DPS is good, but health is lackluster. Maybe I get like a lot of red hearts here and Dark Bum saves my life. We'll see. Well, that's the start. Thank you. No matter what boss room I run into, I'm just gonna walk inside. I could deduce who Delirium is, but I kind of like the idea of just finding Delirium and having to adapt to the situation. That's how I like to handle it, so we'll see here. Obviously, it can't be you though, literally based on map. First come, first serve. Oh! Okay, alright, we're in the clear actually. Sometimes I rig on the first floor. Sometimes I rig on the second floor. Sometimes it's all the way to like depths 2. But it always happens. Even if it has to happen on literally the void. Look how many transformations I'm getting, dude. Flight as well. All the health on the world. I literally went from 5 HP to max HP in the span of 2 minutes. We are gonna be okay. Oh, you tease, dude. You tease. Oh, wow. Most obvious Delirium moment. Here we go. It's not. Lol. Goodbye, Brownerton. And give me blood bag. Yeah. I don't really want that, actually. Sure. Sounds good to me. My baby has now dropped bombs. Don't mind if I do. Mama Girdington. See you later. I do not have bomb immunity, so I guess you could say I gotta be a bit more careful. Rotten baby makes his grand return. However, I think we'll be okay. Because the babies are the ones dropping the bombs, just stay far away from the babies. Common sense, no? Plus, bomb damage is just really good to have, so no way I don't take that here. This really went from I don't know if I can beat Delirium to I'm going to demolish Delirium. Just had to wait till the void, guys. Simple as that. Oh wow, Isaac fight. That means Delirium will now be able to turn into Isaac. Because that is how he works. Delirium always turns into bosses you've seen specifically on the run. That's the whole point of the Void, is that you run into these other bosses. I guess I might reroll this and get something better. That's honestly decent. And so he can turn into those bosses during his fight. That's the reason there's actually so many different bosses. Just in case somehow you made it to the Void without seeing any bosses at all, and he just stays in basic Delirium mode, which doesn't have any boss armor, and you demolish him. The Void is like the final hurrah to make sure that can't happen. I smell the slime ball himself. Hello. Let's see. There's the lamb that we encountered as well. I guess the best thing for me to do is stay far away and just shoot my C-sections. I guess the best thing is that if he just AFKs as the lamb, I win the game? What the hell? Okay. Half of his HP is already done for, and you can really see the amount of damage I'm doing now. I have the power of range and God on my side, so I could just outrange him, stay far away, and I think this is basically over. Already basically done here. Yeah. Who would have thought that all it took was for me to get to the literal very end of the game? But by then, yes, I will get all God items. It's as simple as that. Now I feel mega accomplished. I hope you guys enjoyed. And GG.